Student teachers and classmates, this course conversation class, academic product number 3, plagiarism in the academic communities, collaborative work presentation of an academic topic before, during, and after. Presentation of the group. We are a student, Continental University. My classmate, Singre Ramos, Catherine Mainicta, Coragua, Rina Mamani, Ventura. I am Gladys Aguilar Condor. This part is the index. This word, it has 3 parts. Number 1, introduction. Number 2, text body. And number 3, conclusion. Introduction. In the third academic product, the objective is to present our conversation in a team of 4 and such an important topic that each student must know about plagiarism in the academic communities when collaborative research work are developed. Have we ever plagiarism in the university? Do you do well when you work in a group? Do you get nervous when you expose? I work presentation before, during, and after school. I always respect to contribution of the authors. Next, we will present a collaborative work. Plagiarism in the academic communities, there are definitions. Here are 2 definitions. The Merriam-Webster dictionary defines plagiarism is the faithful copy of the author that is using the same word in concepts, conclusion, imaging, sound, and video of another person without including the quotes and search of their authorship. And other definition has of the author is idio facing the of has own appropriating the sacrifices and merits of others, talking other research papers. Author among B. Consequence of plagiarism. For example, in my student or your students, find subject expulsion. For example, plagiarism represents information illicitous. Plagiarism is stealing. Another example, academic institution. Law, prestigio. Example, in 2011, German Defense Minister Karl Theodor Gutenberg resigning from his post after being accused of plagiarizing his doctoral thesis, Lucchini, 2011, and other economy, devaluing the university career. Legal, Finnish penalties. For example, plagiarism can be sanctioned in organic lab 1995 of November 23, 1995 of the Penal Code Article 270 and the law of intellectual property regulating 1996 of April 12. The penalties of improvisation can be from 6 months to 4 years, and the penalties of fines from 6 and 24 months.
Collaborative work. According to Jacques Winkler, he mentioned that collaborative work should be carried about in the following ways: share, leadership, social skills, teamwork, cooperation, responsibility, communication, academic presentation, therefore. Academic presentations are part of university life. This group coordinate, Mira, and collaborate work pieces, read as much as you can about the topic of the presentation. Paper visual is for your presentation. Don't forget to add a FAQ of table in your presentation. Academic presentation. 3. Academic presentations are part of university life. you relax, nos nevant, take care of number bu language, jusan quiet voice production, jusan memorable strategy to start. Use cause that convey a relaxed emotion. So they are outline of the presentation. Make sure you connect with your audience. Academic presentation. Few. Thank you, audience, for listening. Open the question and your debate. Answer the question or make comments about the questions. Accept criticism with humility and joy. Ask people are satisfied with you are quit. In group work, how are you get a new idea to your colleagues? What did you think about trying this new method?
Now we are going to talk about an example of a research in the career of psychology. So we are going to talk about the stress. Well, the purpose is to explain a topic that has been affecting our physical and psychological health, especially in the last 2 years, mostly in young people. Here we are going to talk about the stress, so we are going to explain its characteristics, the causes, the consequence, and which are the strategies to face it, and its relationship with the concepts of health disease. Stress is the mechanism by which we prepare ourselves to react to new, highly demanding or dangerous situations, according to Care Pharma. So, talking a little bit more about the definition of stress, we have to say that stress is an inevitable condition of human existence and an important part of physical and mental illnesses, according to Moscoso. One of the problems related to the health disease that has attracted the most attention of researchers in the last 20 years is the issue of occupational stress. And it is the process that is set in motion when a person perceives a situation or event as a threat or as threatening or beyond his or her activities. When we talk about stress, we have to talk about two basic definitions. According to the theories based on the response-based theories, the term of stress is divided into eustress and stress itself. So, eustress is a positive response adaptation to threatening situations. On the other hand, stress by itself is the failure to this adaptation, which is manifested in the individual in negative feelings. Also, we have to recognize the characteristics of stress. There are some basic characteristics that we have to pay attention. One of them are the emotions, the other are the thoughts, the next is the physical changes that we are going to have, and also the behavior. Talking about the emotions, we are going to have, for example, anxiety, fear, irritability, or confusions. About the thoughts, we are going to have difficulty concentrating in our activities, repetitive thoughts, excessive self-criticism, forgetfulness, and worry about the future. Of course, this is going to be excessive. Also, we are going to have some physical changes like contracted muscles, headache, backache, neck problem, stomach aches, fatigue, infections, palpitations, and agitated breathing. And also, there are different types of stress which are classified according to duration. One of them is the acute stress, the other is the episodic acute stress, and the worst is the chronic stress.
Most common sign and symptom of stress. 1. Frequent headaches, cleansing hand pain, pain in the neck. 2. Grinding, snatching of teeth. 3. Starting. 4. Trembling hands, trembling lips. 5. Neck and back pain, mask, sponge. 6. Dizziness, weakness, lightheadedness. 7. Buzzing, pooping sounds. 8. Frequent flushings, sweating. 9. Sweating or cold feet or hands. 10. Dry mouth, trouble swallowing. 11. Frequent cold, infection and discomfort for herpes. 12. Rashes, itching, goosebumps. 13. Once planned or frequent allergy attack. 14. Stomach pain, chest pain, nauseas. 15. Excessive bowel movement, flatulence. 17. Difficult in breathing, seizures. 8. Sudden panic attacks. 19. Chest pain, palpitations. 20. Frequent urination. For example, engage in physical exercise, follow a health diet, sleep not hours, having hobbies, learn relaxation techniques, living and studying in a positive environment.
Now we are going to talk about the conclusions. The first conclusion that we have is that plagiarism is a serious offense that can have serious academic and professional consequences. Second, that it's very important to get a collaborative work in many fields. Third, presentation of an academic topic before, during, and after the presentation of the work. We plan as a team to present an organization according to the rubric before, during, and after, respecting the ethics of research without plagiarism, citing the author's ideas too. Fourth, it is recommended that plagiarism is a crime. Therefore, the researcher must cite the author to avoid plagiarism and not question the researches. So, thank you very much.